Very good, very good.
G'day everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this series, I'm gonna name Backyard Revealed. I'm gonna be showing you things to do, places to visit, restaurants to dine in, all within driving distance from the town of Gawler that I live in. Catch up on past episodes of Backyard Revealed in the description below. Hit the subscribe button and bell icon if you don't want to miss out on future episodes. Today, you're coming with us into the beautiful wine region of Barossa Valley to check out the town of Tanunda. Let's do this!
And that's right guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today you are joining me in this beautiful town in the Barossa Valley called Tanunda. It's only about 20 minutes drive from Gawler, so this is literally right in my backyard. So welcome back to another one of my Backyard Reveal series, and today I'm taking you through Tanunda. Let's go.
Tanunda is situated some 70 kilometers from Adelaide or about an hour's drive. For me in Gawler, it's only a short 20 minutes drive through beautiful wine country. I'll never get tired of this view no matter how many times I see it. The name Tanunda in the local First Nations language means water hole. Just as well, this town of 4,600 people is located right in the midst of world-renowned wineries and vineyards. In fact, the world's oldest commercial vineyard can be found here in Tanunda. Turkey Flat Winery has been continually operating since 1847. Tanunda, together with Penrice, Angaston, Nuriotpa and Lindok make up the towns around Barossa Valley. While some wineries feature their own restaurants, I'm of the opinion that Tanunda is home to the most number of F&B options should you not want to be confined to a winery. There is something for everyone, from quirky bakeries and cafes to fully licensed restaurants and taverns. You can very easily do a foodie tour or pub crawl. Coming to little towns like these, looking at curio shops can yield some pretty interesting finds. Husband is into Star Wars and me, aviation memorabilia. This retro Pan Am plate is coming home with me. I'm getting famished because it's lunchtime. The restaurant of choice today is Char Barossa. They're famous for their steaks, so let's put them to the test, hey? Many restaurants here boast they serve modern Australian cuisine, and Char Barossa is no exception. By modern Australian, it sometimes means these establishments tend to fusion their choices, and more often than not, it doesn't come across very well. So I was really zoning in on some char-grilled steaks. But the menu had other ideas to tickle my fancy. We started off with some beautifully golden brown potato croquettes. They were fried till crispy, and the sensational insides was silky, creamy, which went down very smooth. And here's the kicker. Oozing out from within was the unmistakable gamey undertone of goat's cheese. While this might not be to everyone's taste, I thought this was absolutely tasty. What a great way to start off a meal. For mains, hubby went for the Wagyu burger with cheese and bacon jam. And my desire for steak was sidetracked by this. They got me at slow-cooked lamb shoulder. It came with potatoes, braised shallots, lentils, olives, and whipped feta cheese. From gamey goat's cheese to more gamey lamb shoulder, now you know my weakness. This dish hit me at all the right spots. The sauce reduction was packed full of flavor, and being slow cooked, the lamb was of course fork tender, so I ate this with a fork and spoon. I would have asked for more whipped feta, but I was mindful about savoring the lamb in all its tasty goodness. This is the first time I was having lentils this way, and they were a great accompaniment to this dish. The only downfall were the potatoes, which was a tad under, so they still tasted a little raw. Lunch is done, so it's time to walk it off. Tanunda is generally recognized as the most German town in Barossa, with Angaston settled by the Cornish miners and Nuriotpa by the British. Today, Tanunda and Angaston are considered tourist towns as they have more facilities to cater to tourists compared to the other smaller towns in Barossa.
And that was a fantastic lunch we had at Cha Barossa. And just when you think I'm done with lunch, I'm not. Because of all the places to find a Malaysian restaurant, we find it here, right in the middle of Barossa Valley. This is Kampung Kitchen. As far as I'm concerned, they have the best Malaysian satay in this side of town. So this is what I'm gonna try. Let's head in there to check out their satay. Let's do this.
There are numerous Malaysian restaurants all claiming to be authentic in Adelaide, and more than half of them tend to water down their offerings to suit their clientele. So imagine my surprise when I discovered Kampung Kitchen some time back. Who would have thought we'd have this treasure right here in Barossa Valley? Take it from me when I say authenticity is key when trying to experience any Asian dishes. And spoiler alert, Kampung Kitchen has put a smile on my face since day one. Now this is the satay chicken from Kampung Kitchen. When you have a satay, it's got to be charred like this, not deep fried. So if you're having your satay deep fried, like how it's being butchered by the normal Chinese takeaways here in Australia, you're having the wrong kind of satay. This is how it should be. I'll say it again. This is the best tasting satay in this part of town. And what a surprise! It's found here in the middle of Barossa Valley in Tanunda.
How's satay going, huh? Alright?
Very good. This is the best satay I've ever tasted. But Adelaide satay is very hard to find good satay in Adelaide.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you made me. Now it's good for made me proud for my satay.
Very good, very good. Yeah, that's the owner. His name is Yaya, and he's from Malaysia. Yeah, so the thing about satay is you can actually taste the whole complex marinade of lemongrass, galangal, tamarind, sugar, salt, and of course there's a whole heap of other marinade that goes in. But yeah, this is good shit. Of course, one mustn't forget the peanut sauce. Very, very good. After we completed lunch number 2, we had to walk some more, so all the food we have eaten so far could get digested. What caught my attention was the abandoned railway station. In 1911, railway tracks were extended from Gawler and regular passenger services occurred till 1968, when low passenger numbers resulted in the permanent suspension. There were several unsuccessful attempts over the years to try and revive the usage of these tracks. It saw occasional use by freight trains right up till 2014, when the track finally ceased operations for good. It now sits there, wasting away, serving as a perfect backdrop for a horror movie or a post-apocalyptic storyline. Our final stop today was at Bean and Cream, where you can get multi-award-winning gelato and sorbets. They pride themselves on only using the freshest local ingredients and are proudly Barossa grown and Barossa owned. As delicious and tempting as these looked, I was really up to my neck with 2 lunches clocked, so I could only squeeze in 1 cup of full-bodied aromatic coffee to round off my visit.
And guys, that was Kapunda for you. So now we're on our way home. So thanks for following me on this journey. The restaurants to eat at, shops to go to, things to see. Well, if you've watched the video up to this point, thank you very much for all your support. And I'll chuck details of my Instagram somewhere on your screen right now. So you can chuck me a follow there to get an idea about what I'm up to. And it also gives you a preview of the kind of videos that will be coming up on my channel. Okay, more importantly, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell notification icon so you'll know what's coming up next on this backyard review series. Okay, so take care all of you, and I'll see you again for my next one. Bye.